We have this 2CU program, which cuts the cost of college in half for residential students by having a partnership with Ivy Tech. The students live on our campus, take a couple of classes with us, use our cafeteria, our intramurals, all of that, but then drive down the street and take the other classes at Ivy Tech. Ivy Tech is state funded, and so it's cheaper that way. But they can have a Christian college environment experience, but have a cheaper cost. So we have, I think, 8 students there. It's a brand new program, but we could have 20 or 25 as well. That's one. We're also looking at opening up a brand new additional sport next year, and probably within 3 or 4 weeks we'll decide on that. We're looking at 3 or 4 sports now, so that's a chance to recruit new students to that. We're also wanting to start a drum line, and so we have 10 to 12 students that would be kind of like a pep band style, although drum line. We have 100 home sporting events every year, so to have them go to 50 of them, for example, would be a lot of fun for the student body, but also it's a chance to recruit students in who maybe they were in a high school marching band. We don't have one, but they want to continue. Say they're in percussion, and so it's good for them, it's good for us, good for the student body. That's available. We also we've changed the way we do financial aid. So already, as I sit here today, for the fall class of 2015, we are already awarding financial aid and taking admissions from applications now. We've never done that before. Usually it's been later in the fall or even into January. So we've changed the way that we do financial aid. We can do it earlier, and there's a more sophisticated system how we do that. So that helps as well. There's a long list of things like that, probably 15, and I have confidence in them. And so right now, for example, there's a $1 million project going on the east side of campus. Students who drive by would notice. It's just begun, but we will have estate fencing off of Liberty Drive to create a new east entrance. There'll be new signage there, landscaped and lit. It'll run down Liberty, then run down LaSalle, and then run up into the campus a little bit to border the athletic park. There'll be beautiful collegiate-looking lamps and flags on all of those. Then there'll be an athletic park entrance with benches and brick pavers or stamped concrete there as people come in. There'll be a brand new softball field. I don't know if everybody notices our softball field, but it's time. It's a little rough, and so that'll be entirely torn down. The field will be moved a little bit, actually, maybe 10 feet, and then entirely rebuilt. They'll have some brick there instead of what's there now, wood. And we'll also put in a locker room and bathroom facility out there for public use. The tennis courts will be ripped down. We have our tennis teams now on brand new courts for every practice and meet at a country club, and so it's better for them. But in tearing down those courts, then there'll be a new athletic kind of intramural space for students there, the green space. And eventually, we don't have money raised for this yet, but we would want to build new courts on another part of our athletic park. That's another thing that we're raising money for. So that's just one project, but there are at least 3 of them right now that have some good momentum, and that one has already started.